Hi and welcome. I am here to show a review of a journal that I created this month for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies. This is a romance journal, and I hope that the person that I share it with really enjoys it. So let's see, the journal is supposed to be soft and romantic, and I don't know. I guess it's an interpretation of romance. This is a soft cover journal. I crazy quilted it together. It's made out of pink fibers, and I used some lace on the front cover. This is a royalty-free image from one of my Dover clip art books, and I printed this on fabric, so the image is also fabric. There are some Swarovski flatback crystals on it, some stickles, some bling, some little pearls, velvet flowers, all things that say romance to me, and a golden butterfly. And it is a 3-hole pamphlet stitch done with ribbon, and it has a hand crocheted, beaded, and buttoned hanging dangle. The back, I sewed a pocket on with some more of the lace, and in that pocket there is a small journal structure that whoever receives the journal will be able to decorate this little journal. So now that I've shown you around the outside of the journal, let's go inside and see what's there. Now this is put together with a satin ribbon tie, and when you open it up, the front cover has a type of corset pocket, and it's sewn into the cover with a metallic sparkle cross stitch, and this is a sheer ribbon that I used for the actual pocket. Inside the pocket there is a vellum booklet tag with some pink lace, and a larger journal card that is made with scrapbook paper, and it is just a fold, and it could be a picture photo mat, and those just slide into that pocket. And then on this first page, there's a pocket. It has two areas. There's a tuck spot on the outside of the pocket that just says always. There's a brad. It just fits back into there. And I like this little quote. It says, "Perhaps it is our imperfections that make us so perfect for each other." And I have a bunch of these throughout the journal, and I think they're from a lady's diary paper. So as I've started doing for my journals, I took the cover image and a laminator, and that's just a piece of scrapbook paper, and I created a dashboard that can be used in between the bumpy pages to allow even writing on a previous page. Okay, so there's a blank journal page, and here's a decorated paper clip, and more writing space, and here's a tag, just you and me, and this is an envelope I made out of some tracing paper. This is tea stained. writing space. And here's an upper corner tuck and a tag. And here there's another upper corner tag on the next page and another tag. And here's a heart and just some tags and a feather. Drilling space and a tag. And then this is just a folded note, and it's "How Do I Love Thee?" That poem. Some stamping, because I always think of love letters when I think of romance. And here's a pocket. And more tags. And this is actually a decorated bag that I just opened up and decorated. More writing space. And here's a partial page, and there's some little tags inside, and some stamping, and some more lace, and bling. And then here's a belly band type deal on this page with the moon and the stars, and it says, "I love you to the moon and back." And another tag. And the star is actually a stopper for this belly band. And then here is a rose upper clip area and a couple of tags. Some more writing space. Here's a heart tuck spot and a tag. And some more stamping and some bling. And then here is a bottom pocket with some netting and tulle and tags. And then this is just a more journaling space. It's a folded sheet. More writing space. Here's a corner tuck and a tag. And writing space. Some lace and a corner tuck. And a couple of tags. And then the envelope in the center, it's tied with ribbon. And it just opens up like this. And there are some more little pieces that could be added to the journal. A couple of tags and another one of these diary pieces. It says, "To be fond of dancing is a certain step towards falling in love." And I agree. My husband and I used to love to dance. And then the envelope just closes up and the ribbon just loops through here and then folds back on itself. And it's not hard to do when you have the book in the correct position to actually get to it. There it goes. And then it just hooks down. I'll do it later. And there's a corner spot and more tag. And if you look at this, this is a fine lady and a fine gentleman. Writing space. Another corner tuck and tag. Writing space, a bottom tuck, bottom pocket tuck, and some tags. An upper tuck and a couple of tags. some writing space, some stamping, a corner pocket on this index card, short page, and some more picture journaling area, some stamping, another bottom tuck with some bling, flowers, and lace, and some more tags. And here's the other half of that bag, and it has a front part that can be embellished with a picture or with your own journaling, and a butterfly, and some more tags. And inside the envelope there are more journaling areas, more tags, more writing space. I really tried to leave blank space because this really got fat. It has a lot in it. And here's a little corner tuck that has a little tag. And here's an upper corner that has more tags. More writing space. And this is the back page. There is a paper clip. And then there's writing paper and more tag, and there's a little lovebird, and he's actually a little tuck area too. And then this is just another little duo tag, and that can actually clip right there on that bird. And then in the back of the book I created like a memo area, and there's an envelope in here that just says love notes, and it's just an envelope I made with my envelope punch board. And in here there are some heart die cuts. And this is a fairly large section that will hold quite a few tags. And then I showed the back with the pocket that this little journal goes in that can be embellished, because I think embellishing these journals is half of the fun. So I tried to leave a lot of space for personalization. And then it just ties back together like this. You can see how chunky this is for a single signature book. And it just ties like that. And what I did was I just crocheted a length of pink. This is actually pink embroidery floss that I crocheted into a ribbon. And then I sewed crystals and ribbon roses and velvet roses and power shell buttons and polymer clay heart and pink quartz and bells. And at the bottom is a little heart charm that says made with love. So I hope that you've enjoyed this look into my journal. And like I said, this is for a swap on Junk Journal Junkies, due January 27th, 2019. It's a beautiful sunny day here. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Take care.